I've done a lot of leg curls in the last few weeks. Lots of leg curls. With the absence of like proper deadlifting and all that, I've been doing a lot of leg curls. Leg curls seem to have also helped me with my groin pain. I've kind of addressed that in previous videos. I think leg curls do a lot more than just hamstrings. I think adductors are involved. I think the glutes are involved. A lot goes on with simple old leg curl. I've been doing a lot of that. And part of me was also thinking, the anterior pelvic tilt obviously is a hard thing to battle when you're squatting every day and you're using the pushing muscles every day. But I thought, if you overdose on leg curls, maybe something good will come out of it. But progressively, I've been getting more and more anterior pelvic tilt. The whole tilt is a problem. It's very hard to feel strong when you're not stacked. And there's a few things that help me with it, a few things that don't. I was hoping the leg curls would be combating a lot of that, but I feel like it's only getting worse. Try and work that out. It's really hard to freaking wrap your head around that. Today, my son was kind of messing around, playing basketball next to me. And he was like, "Dad, why don't you have the other rollers on the other end of this machine?" And I thought, no, I've lost those. I remember taking those rollers apart, those little rubber or foam rollers, apart. I was trying to make like an SSB type thing, and then I cut it up and I destroyed it. And then he kind of spotted something like in one of the boxes, another piece that goes onto this bench, which I could probably detach and use this. And that's kind of how it happened. I was like, damn, oh my God. Like for the longest time, I've been swapping, from one end to the other, from hamstring curl to leg extension, these rollers, because I only thought I had one. Now I've got two. So I put one on the top end and I started on the bottom end and I started doing some leg extensions. I did one set, did two sets, and the whole time I'm thinking about the anterior pelvic tilt. Okay, so if I smash the living hell out of leg extensions, will that make me feel a certain way? Now, I've been back and forth with these ideas for a very long time. Do you strengthen the weakness or do you address the tightness? Now, tightness is weakness is tightness. Is that true? What's going on? My hamstrings are long. They have to be long in order for you to be in anterior pelvic tilt. So I thought, okay, why don't I strengthen the living hell out of them so they can pull back some of that tilt of the pelvis. I've done that last few weeks and I feel like I'm only getting worse, which is ironic and weird and can't wrap my head around. So then I thought, a millionth time, I might add. So then I thought, why don't I do some leg extensions and really, really pump up the stuff that's really tight? Maybe that's going to release and then I'll restore my tilt that way. Anyway, I'm kind of in that frame of mind, kind of like pure play mode. I've got a day off work today, so just spent quite a lot of time out here doing this. I've got a mean old quad pump, surprise, after doing God knows how many sets. I was doing sets of 50 at that, like really, really burning them out. And then I was like, well, I haven't really started squatting, so I started squatting and that felt horrible. I thought I won't be able to do anything here. 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate. As I got to 3 plates, and I was like, I might be able to get one here because I'm really spent. I ended up doing my usual 10 reps. Figured that out. And I kind of said to my partner, man, the wife's sitting there watching me, and I said to her, I won't be able to even get one here probably. I ended up getting 10, and the first thing I said to her was, I don't even know if I'm using my quads when I squat. Honestly, I know this is a really, really stupid thing to say, but my God, how can you completely spend your quads, do 6-7 sets of 50, and then come in and do exactly like you haven't really done that quad exercise at all? I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going on. But I'll tell you one thing. When I do stupid amounts of leg curls before I squat, the squat feels bloody tough. And once again, I'm not saying that the hamstrings have everything to do with that. I think when you're doing leg curls, adductors get smashed, and I think glutes also get a workout as well. I certainly feel my adductors in leg curls, and you know what I feel about adductors when it comes to squatting. I think like they are damn near primary muscles, especially out of the ATG squat, getting out of that hole. So bloody mind warp. I've spent lots of my time over the last decade thinking about the squat and what's going on and anterior pelvic tilt and hip pain and all the rest of it. I can tell you it feels great to get the quads pumped. It feels great. In recent times, last year, towards the last quarter of last year, Spent a lot of time, probably even half, spent a lot of time doing a lot of quad biased exercises, hack squat, leg press, belt squat, all of that stuff. And it got me really good results, but I haven't really thrown myself at the leg extensions. Right now I'm doing a lot of leg curls. And this is all kind of stemming from the fact that I can't really go back to my normal routine because I'm doing these accessory things, man. Like tricep push downs have me wrecked. I don't know. My lats freaking hurt. My rear delts hurt. Obviously the tricep hurts. And if I can't have my upper back in tune, how the hell am I supposed to do rowing? How the hell am I supposed to do deadlifts? You know, everything's kind of been upset by some of these experiments that I've been doing. And I haven't been back to the gym to like deadlift like I usually do. I haven't been back to the gym to do leg press, hack squats, any of that stuff. So maybe I can use this period to do some leg extensions, leg curls. At the same time as doing tricep pull downs and bicep curls in the cable machine. So it's just bodybuilder mode, basically. But just exploring. Really, that's what I'm doing. Appreciate you guys. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.